We decided to take a trip on this island where we explored upon an abandoned hospital that followed with every single chemical and machinery all left behind in the hospital. The place also delivered an eerie, creepy feeling inside it, considering there was once patients who stayed here years before. We also took a journey to explore the abandoned factory in this island, in which has a lot of unique stuff, but the biggest thing that stuck out to me was the sulfuric acid. What Josh explained to me, this is sulfuric acid, and what does this do, Josh?
Dude, sulfuric acid, if it touches your skin in any way, it will burn the skin right off, probably to the bone. That stuff is seriously no joke, and it's just right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Think about it. So imagine if I actually tip this over as Josh is standing there. This will burn Josh to his death.
It will.
This will massacre someone. This will kill them. Yeah. That's like the most craziest find. The funny thing was, Espionage was showing me this. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. I wasn't sure until now it clicked in my mind that this would really massively murder you. Like I'm imagining someone just getting their body like completely burned out. And the thing is, it melts through anything. On this video, we adventured to our final destination, an abandoned hotel. But there's also this one other thing as well. Look at this, more cats in the bush.
That one's angry.
Oh, he looks upset.
We stopped because we found more cats.
He is upset.
In
Look at the eyes just staring at the camera. The ultimate cat parody. Welcome to part 3 of the adventure. Right now we're gonna head off to explore these entire abandoned apartments. They look pretty creepy. I mean, just the appearance of this just has a huge grasping interest that we just have to go inside. It really grabs us in. We're gonna go in right now, go examine this entire place. Seems like we got a lot to look through. Think about it. We went from a hospital to a facility, now to an apartment, all done in one day. This is true progress right here. Extremely true progress. So the interesting thing about this is that we're exploring this whole apartment right now. Like I'm talking apartment complexes, going from the bottom floor all to the top floor. So check this out. So we decided to come across this one room. This one room has everything just completely left as it was when this entire place became abandoned. It makes you wonder, why did this place become abandoned? Or why this entire island has all abandoned places all around it? It brings my curiosity, but let's just look around this one apartment room that I first came into. The pots, the bowls, this little doggy right here, all of this. And then just everything's just left as it was. It reminds me a lot of those old hotels that we used to explore. That used to be like a whole dorm complex. And just look at all the remains still left inside here. It brings your curious mind to wonder why everything is like this right now. And why this place was up and left. From what Josh said, this place does remind him of Chernobyl. These are pictures of people who used to live here. Other people who used to live here. I wonder if they still are alive following these few days. And then look over here. You have just all of this. It's just everything left as wreckage. Like a whole like crazy apocalypse happened, so everyone had to up and leave instantly. Just look at everything on the ground. It's kind of hard to walk through, but it brings your mind to curious wonders. And check that out, all old whiskey. I wonder how long this place has actually been abandoned for. It's probably been several years since someone actually stepped foot in here, other than probably us and other urbexers. Very interesting. The Kiss band, the old Kiss band, and they were jamming to it on this record right here. So that's how you can tell this is pretty old school stuff. And pretty unique find, I have to say. I guess what they said, this is the best room. It does have all the remaining stuff left here from as it was. And look at that. I don't know what that thing is. Looks like a little small shrine inside here. Freaky old stuff. It does remind me of Chernobyl, how like dolls are left everywhere from what Josh showed us in his videos. And it's just a small entire apartment complex. So basically this will be the entire kitchen. This will probably be the main living room right here. And check that out. They sleep in that. So you actually close that and it's like a whole capsule. That's insane. Cool stuff to know. Really interesting. Let's see what else this place has to offer. Okay, so up there, amazing to see.
Yeah,
amazing.
rooftop is amazing.
Okay, alright, I'm heading up now. But I gotta, ooh. Okay, alright, I'm gonna head upstairs, go check that out. What Espionage is saying is really amazing to see, so I'm following what he says. Looks good, I gotta go. Just the way the doors look reminds me of Silent Hill. It's like you go through each room and it's like a whole loading screen. Let's just go through the open doors though. this is the open door, guys. What? This is cool. It feels like I'm inside a whole traditional Japan house. These are how the houses look inside Japan, usually. For the older ones, at least. But from what you can tell, it's all made out of wood far below, beneath. Ooh, unsafe. And then you have all of this. So basically, this seems like one of those, ooh, actually, I was gonna say, this seems like one of those places where you actually sleep on the ground, but instead, from what it looks like, you probably actually sleep inside those like capsule things, you know, it's like the capsule hotel that I did. And then you have all of this right here. It brings your mind to wonder how this place looks when it's actually active, as was. The thing is, when you look around here, there's several doors that just looks like this, but not much of them will budge. But it looks like you're in prison, just the way it looks. I mean, examine that. Does not look like a prison door? The only reason it looks like a prison door is that it's made of hard metal. You have this where you can't really look through. It's just so rusted. And it goes on to each different door, which is how you can tell this place hasn't been used in a long time. And this is our area, our location that we're in. It's just a magnificent, amazing view just looking at this. It really grabs my attention. And you just have the water surrounding this entire place. So it's literally a whole island of all abandoned. I don't know if we'll be hitting any of those today, but it just reminds me of how like a whole abandoned apocalypse town just kind of just came in play. A lot of the rooms do seem pretty abandoned and completely empty, so can't really see so much inside them. The one that we've seen already was like the best looking room. And check this out. We are actually at the rooftop of this place. At the top floor. So can you imagine it? We went from all the way from the bottom to the tippity top. Let's take a look outside. Take a look at this. We're at the tippity top. It's just so relaxing. It's just so relaxing to see a view like this. Just to look out and see the water surrounding everything. The most relaxing feel. Unfortunately, this is probably the only day we actually have left inside this place. So we're just trying to accomplish as much as we can in one day. Basically, just do a whole mission. And I feel like yesterday was like a whole prep to all of this. Basically, we went to a whole island, explored the entire island that had a whole ship, and it was just raining. It was just like a whole test drive. Meanwhile, you come to this place and you go through a whole intense mission to explore all of these abandoned places. This does not look safe to walk on. Oh, look, a keyhole, a hole area we could probably go through, or not. Knowing the sakes of the shape this entire bridge is not worth the cross. This will collapse at any time someone wants to run across this, and you could literally fall to your death right there. So scary, so extremely scary. I do not want to test that. And then this is probably the amount of apartments there are here. So there it goes from 32 all the way to 1. This seems like it might be the last one, but I don't see any other ones looking through this. So to finish this all off, we're gonna go find cats. That's all I can say. We're literally gonna go find some cats. Found one already. Come here, cat.
So not only does this
Ooh,
island
it's
have
hissing at me.
buildings, but it also has abandoned cats.
It is hissing at me.
This island is a cat island, and look, there's cats just kind of everywhere.
Cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Kind of sad though.
Yeah, it is.
Because the cats don't really have homes, but there's just so many of them.
They're literally just stray cats.
There's just so many. Like there's this one, and there's another one sitting here on this porch.
Look at this, more cats in the bush.
That one's angry.
Oh, he looks upset.
We stopped because we found more cats.
Probably one of the cool things about Japan is cats are everywhere. I mean, I went to a cemetery, there are cats everywhere. I come to this island, there are cats everywhere. Look at these cats. It seems like they're grouping up to attack us, actually. They're all walking together. Oh, look at it. Look at that kitty cat. This video is based off of cats, because this is our cat island. This cat seems to like me. I don't know, I have something with like the animals that it brings their interest. Come on, come here. Bring in more cats. Come in, come here. Come here, come here. Come. I love this. Oh, look at him. Achoo. Woo. Time is starting to come to an end. 1:54. Let's head out to our next abandoned place. Unfortunately, it appears that time is starting to come where we have to start leaving this place. We actually gotta leave by 2 p.m. Means that the boat arrives here too, and we have to catch it in time, or else we miss it and we're stuck here. So we came up to this other spot. Look at that. There's all these pots and things around here. We're all just grabbing our pictures though.
Okay.
This does summarize up for this. We're finishing up the entire vlog right here. We're leaving the island finally and officially.